Hello everyone. Good morning children. Today we are going to learn a different concept that is fun with shapes. In MS Paint concept, in last chapter we learned about fun with tools. What are the tools we have? Pick color tool, magnifier tool, texture tool, freeform selecting tools. We learned about the different kinds of tools, right? Yes. In this chapter, we are going to learn what are the shapes we have in a MS Paint, how we are going to use that shapes in a MS Paint drawing. Okay. In this chapter, we are going to learn about line tool. What is a line tool? It helps us to draw a line. Curve tool. It helps us to draw the curved lines. Next, we are going to learn about a rectangular tool. Next is a ellipse tool, polygon tool, rounded rectangle tool. How to save a picture, because everything we did, we don't know how to save a picture, no? So those concepts also we are seeing in this chapter. And next, closing a pen. Okay. First, we are going to see about a line tool. If I am telling you to draw a line in a MS Paint, what you will do? You will pick a line tool, right? Yes, this is our line tool. See here, this icon is a line tool. Here, it is used to draw the straight lines. It is used to draw the straight lines. Yes or no? What is meaning of the line? We are going to start a point start drawing. So from one point to another, we'll draw a straight line, right? Okay. Line tool is nothing but it is used to draw a straight line from one point to another, and this is our line tool icon. Okay. Next, we are going to learn about the curve tool. Curve tool is used to draw the smooth curved lines. It helps us to draw the curved lines. See here children, this is our curve tool icon. This is our curve tool icon. If you want to draw a flower or whatever it is in a curved shape, that time we can use a curve tool. Okay. Next, we are going to learn about a rectangular tool. It is used to draw a rectangles or a square boxes, because once we selected that tool, we are only dragging the mouse pointer to fix the size, right? Yes. If you feel that if you want to draw the rectangle, you can enlarge the size. If you want to draw only the square, based upon your interest, you can reduce the size. Okay. This is our rectangular tool. It helps us to draw the rectangular and the square boxes. Next is a ellipse tool. It is used to draw the oval shapes and circles. Oval shape, the egg is in a oval shape, right? Yes. If you want to draw an egg shape or a circle, we can use a ellipse tool. See here. This is our ellipse tool icon. It is a help us to draw the oval shape and circle. Next is a polygon tool. It helps us to draw the irregular shapes. We can't specify or we can't say that the particular image should be in this size. No, that time you can use a polygon tool. Based upon your interest, you can draw any shape. So that's why it is called as a irregular shape. It helps us to draw the irregular shape. And this is our polygon tool icon. Okay. Next is rounded rectangular tool. The difference between rectangle and rounded rectangle is, in rectangle the edges will be sharp, but in the rounded rectangle edges will be in a rounded shape. So it will be in the curve shape. Okay. You can see all the four edges in the form of curve, right? Yes. This is our rounded rectangular tool. Here we have three sizes. Either it can be filled with a background, or you can draw the shape without any color filled inside, and you can draw the shapes with a foreground color filled inside. So that's why these four rectangular shapes are indicated here. The first one is draw shapes without any color filled in it. Next is a draw the shapes with a background color filled inside. And last one is draw shapes with a foreground color filled inside. Okay. Next, we finish everything. We finished drawing line tool or curve tool, whatever it is. Your picture is done. You want to save your picture, right? Yes. To save your picture, you want to click on the file menu. We have the file menu here, right? Yes, you want to click the file menu. In file menu, you want to click a save as option. Okay, if you click the save as option, one dialog box will appear. After appearing the dialog box, you want to give the name for that particular picture. For example, you assume that you drawn a picture of home or picture of any animal. You want to give the name, or else once you finish the drawing, you will give at the bottom of your drawing you will write no art by your name. You will write, right. So similar to that, you want to give some specific name to the picture. The specific name help us to view the MS Paint drawing or a picture for the later use. So you want to type the name for the file, and later you need to click the save button, or else you can directly press the enter key. Okay. So this is the steps for saving a picture. Next, we finished a drawing and we finished our saving part also. We need to close the paint, right? Yes. Click on the file menu. Same procedure. In the file menu, if you click, we'll get a exit option also. Or else you can directly press the control button here. We have the close button, right? In chapter number 3, we learned about the control buttons, right? We have 3 control buttons: minimize, maximize, close. Yes, so you can directly press the close button on the right corner of the window, or you can press the shortcut keys Alt plus F4 keys. Okay, you people know the shortcut key to save the file, right? Control plus yes. Similar to that, you can press the Alt plus F4 key to close your painting window. Okay. So this is the concept for closing our paint. Now I am going to say the tool's name. See, this is a this is a rectangular tool, curve tool, this is a line tool, this is a polygon tool, and this is a ellipse tool. The shortcut key to close a paint window is Alt plus F4. Yes. Now I will show you some video how to draw the shapes in a MS Paint. See here. Now we are going to draw the shapes in MS Paint. Rectangular tool. You can pick a color also for drawing rectangle tool with different colors. Okay. Now we are selecting a rectangular tool with a different color. See, I told that you can draw rectangular as well as square, right? Yes. Now I am drawing a ellipse tool. Ellipse tool help us to draw the oval and circle shape, right? Yes. Next, polygon tool. It is a irregular shapes. Based on your interest, you can draw any shape. Next is rounded rectangle. All the corners will be like a curved. So it will be a curved shape. So it is a rounded rectangle tool. See, we finished drawing a rectangle, rounded rectangle, square, oval shape, circle shape, and by using a polygon tool, we draw a triangle. Okay, that's all about this chapter, children. Fun with shapes tool. Now I will show you the lines tool. Okay, this is a line tool. If you want to draw a straight line, we need to use a shift key to draw the straight line. Okay, see, By using a shift key, we can draw the straight lines. Okay. For drawing the lines also, you can choose any color for drawing. Next is a curve tool. See, by you can draw and you can adjust the line based on your interest. This is our curve tool. After drawing, you can adjust it. Okay. So this is about drawing a drawing a line tool as well as a curve tool. Okay. You can change the size of the line also. You can change the size of the line by choosing any one of the line here. Okay. That's all about the line tool and curve tool. Now we are moving back to our exercise part. Okay. I request everyone to take a page number 39 to write our exercise part. First, choose the correct answer from the choice given below. First question. To draw the straight line, use dash. Which option we will select? Yes, we will choose the C option. That is a line tool. Okay. Ellipse can be drawn using a dash. Which tool is B option? That is a ellipse tool. To draw a square, use the dash tool. We can use a rectangular tool. It helps us to draw the rectangular shape as well as the square shape. Okay. So, rectangle tool. Curved lines can be drawn using dash. Using a curve tool, that is option number D. Curve tool. Press the dash keys to quit MS Paint. Which option? Alt or Control? No. The Alt option helps us to close our paint window. So Alt plus F4. Okay. I request everyone to copy the same in your textbook. Next we are moving to the true or false part. Second main, true. State true or false. Line thickness toolbox is used to choose the thickness of the line. Yes, it is true. To select the polygon tool, use the right mouse button. No, it is a false. The line tool is used to draw the curved lines. No, it is also false. Press Ctrl plus F4 to quit paint. No, this is also false because here only we told that Alt plus F4. Okay. Click File Save has to save your file. Yes, it is true. Okay, copy the same thing, fill in the blanks as well as the true or false. Now move to the next page, that is page number 40. Okay, page number 40. That is match the following. Column A as well as column B. Column A is full about the tools and there are relevant answer in a column B. What is the first one? This is a rounded rectangle, right? So mention here 1. Next is a ellipse tool. So ellipse tool is a 2. And this is a lines tool. So this is our line tool. Okay. Fourth one is a close, that is Alt plus F4. And this is a curved line. It helps us to draw the curve. Okay. See here. 1 is 3. Okay. 2 is 1. 3 is 5. 4 is 2. 5 is 4. Okay. Copy the same in your textbook. And This classwork part I'll send through the Udo in the form of PDF. You can refer the PDF for writing this classwork part. Okay. Today I am going to end my session, children. In case any doubt, you can ask me in the interactive session. I'll solve your doubt. Thank you, children. Bye. Take care.